All right, Libra, here we go. We are looking into your energy, and we just had the lunar eclipse in Libra with that south node. These are powerful energies that we are in right now. The north node Aries eclipse combination coming in as well in would be almost, I think, a week. And we have Mercury retrograde in Aries on the 1st of April. So there's a lot more going on. I'm not a traditional astrologer, but I definitely do look at the correlations with energy. And so Libra, beyond the ordinary. I'm not surprised that this card came out. This is from the Good, or no, not the Good Tarot. It's the Seven Energies Oracle, Colette Barrett Reed. This beyond the ordinary here. 45, which is a 9. 9 does have an element of awakening. So when we go through cycle, 9 is at the end. Of course, it does represent endings. But when we hit an end of some kind, and the lunar eclipse in your sign did have a culmination point. It did offer an end of some sort. Now, it could have been a time of healing from something of the past. It could have been an awakening, literally. It could have been healing a relationship, a change in relationship dynamics, stepping into your own. Now, because the solar eclipse, lunar eclipse here between the solar eclipse in October, moving into the lunar eclipse as of March, had an element of identity for Libra. So there's something here that has shifted within you where you can see beyond where you have seen before. So you're stepping into a new sense of self, but with that, you see things differently. You're seeing things beyond the constructs of how you have been seeing before. So I hope that came out right. It's basically a shift in reality and a shift within yourself, a new realization. It could be an awakening. It could be an awakening. So let's take a look for Libra. 9 of Water, your challenge. Queen of Water. Outcome. Woo, the Sun. Very nice. Okay. Okay. King of Fire, bottom of the deck. Let's take a peek. 8 of Air. This is about you. This is all about you. I don't feel as of right now this is going into the realm of relationship. I feel given the lunar eclipse, solar eclipse that we had in October, I feel that this is about you. And this is about you stepping into the King of Fire. There is uncertainty with the 8 of Swords about it. You might have a bit of fear. There may be overthinking. There may be questioning how to do this. Should I do this? Is this going to work? Is that going to work? I feel, though, the King of Fire is you. I feel this is something you are rising up into. I feel the King of Fire represents an influencer, a leader, someone who leads by example, someone who influences others based on their fire, based on their will, their drive, their determination, etc. It's really good for entrepreneurship. And like I said, someone who is, even if you work for a company, someone who leads by example. You have that, you bring the fire to the game. Now, the 9 of Water is your main energy, so there's a level of contentment, there's a level of satisfaction. Queen of Water is the challenge. I'm not going to say too much about that just yet. Your outcome is the Sun. So this is you. This is all about you moving into your authenticity, into radiance, joy, abundance with the Sun, your true self, your radiant self under the Beyond the Ordinary. Wheel of Fortune. Star. Okay, Libras, you all are at the center of your center stage. This is amazing. This is an incredible read. The Beyond the Ordinary, again, is something has shifted. You're a different person. You see something different. You have a new reality. You have a new outlook on life. You're seeing beyond the realms of illusions, etc. Wheel of Fortune with the Star and the Judgment. Look at this huge, massive lineup. This is like, if there was like a perfect draw of cards, and not that some are better than others. It just is the story, the essence, the energy of this in the way that it is so lined up for you right now. And with the Page of Fire, one of my favorite cards in the tarot, speaking to your limitless self, starting to feel into that, feeling into your power, feeling into your purpose, feeling limitless, ready to take charge, ready to birth or burst forward into a new version of yourself, into a new maybe career or creation, something you want to create. Rising up into the next chapter. This is such a beautiful reading. This is exactly how I was feeling about, I'm a Libra sun, so this is how I've been feeling, yes, but how I've been feeling about the Libra archetype, what's been happening since the solar eclipse in October in Libra, right? With that south node in Libra. But this is all about this big rising up of your archetype, of you, and the stars are aligning. So you may have gone through healing. But now the wheel's turning. Now you are feeling more aligned. Now you are seeing why things had to happen the way that they did. You are starting to align more with your future, with your dreams, and you're ready to rise up. You are making changes. You're making adjustments. You're invested. You're invested in yourself. You're invested in the future. You're invested in what you need to do to make it happen. Okay, so the 9 of Water for Libra. Current energy. 2 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. So here come the Pentacles again with the Page of Fire. So there's part of you that may be holding on to finances. You might be very conservative. You might be being very cautious around spending right now. You might even be very protective. The 2 of Pentacles, you definitely have new opportunity. And like I said, that Page of Fire is back. So you are fueling this new opportunity. You are ready to make it happen. And you are believing in yourself more than ever. So there's a new sense of self. You might even have 2 projects. You might even have 2 things that you're juggling, or maybe many things. But one of those things is tied to who you are. Maybe both of them are, but you're going to feel excited to make it happen. You're going to feel limitless with your potential, with what you want to do. Okay, so the Queen of Water for Libra, this is your challenge. Hierophant. Your guidance. Okay, you have the Tower in there. Okay, so I didn't need to call the cards because this is my format that I've been doing, and my guides or spirit or my higher self knows exactly what is going on here with the format. So we have the Queen of Water. Your challenge right now is you have a lot of it's going to be one of 2 things. You have a lot of wisdom to share with others. You might be almost second guessing yourself or unsure yet of how to deliver it. Now you have the King and the Queen of Water with the Hierophant. I feel the King and the Queen of Water in this particular combination is speaking to you in how you are wanting to work with others and how you are wanting to share your wisdom with others in some way. Maybe some of you want to go back to school, or maybe you're wanting to learn something new, but then there's part of you that might be uncertain of exactly where to put your energy or how to invest in what you want to do. I hope that's coming out right. So I feel there could be emotional withdrawal, like almost avoiding emotion right now, or even, I don't know, maybe it's a period of adjustment as well, internally adjusting to this Hierophant role. Maybe for some of you, again, teaching others or guiding others. The King of Water is a very emotionally intelligent energy and really good at working with others from a way of understanding and compassion and support. And it could be good for coaching, for leading, for mentoring, management, any facilitating. And with the King of Fire as well, is a very, very nice combination here for inspiring and helping others, I feel. The Queen of Water as well. It's a funny combination. I hope I'm going to leave it there. I feel it's either emotional, like kind of avoiding the emotions right now, or emotionally sensitive to other people, or again, like I said, it's finding your way with how you want to deliver your message, or how you want to work with others or help others. Your guidance is the Tower. So something needs to change, and it's going to be around collaboration. And maybe there's part of you here, again, not sure how maybe you fit in this world or in the industry that you're in, with regards to who you are and what you want to deliver, like your wisdom, your knowledge in some form. So this is saying something around finding your people, finding the group of people who you resonate with, working with others, inviting others in, and change needs to happen. So shaking you out of maybe a pattern or where you've been comfortable into doing something different and It's something around working with others. Again, collaboration. And the Eight of Fire is opening up energetically. So it's all about communication. We have a universal month number 3 in April, which allows us to be more communicative and more creative. So I feel that it's something around being open for receiving, being open for communication, being open for opportunities, and trusting. So it's energetics with that, right? So if we're in fear, if we worry, if we're doubt, then we're going to limit ourselves from being open to possibilities. So the Sun for Libra. 5 of Wands, this is your outcome. 4 of Pentacles. No, way too many cards there. Way too many. So I'm just going to shuffle. Libra, outcome. Okay. It's kind of a weird outcome. Let me just take a look. 8 of Swords again. The Sun, as I mentioned, that's the essence. This is you embodying more of who you are and living life more, I would say freer. I would say living life freer, fuller, abundant. We do have, spring in the Northern Hemisphere, so it is a little bit more uplifting energy. So there might be a little bit of a message there around this time of year, but this is your big read here. This is the big one. It's coming from beyond the ordinary. This is what is shifting within yourself. You have as the outcome here with the Sun, it's kind of like this is not as active. I feel there's still, more happening within yourself, and there may be integration, there may be change to align you more with your new self, I want to say, with how you're feeling about yourself, with where you want to direct your wisdom, your knowledge, your ideas. So you may be working with other people. You might have a lot to juggle with others, like dealing with a lot of maybe opinions or demands, etc. I feel that you're still going to be holding onto your finances for a little bit, being very protective, very careful about spending, but there's a level of gratitude here. And I feel that you're moving on from something. I feel that you're taking a path towards something more meaningful, yet there's a lot of stress behind it. Let's take another look. And fear. Yeah, there's fear because you're embarking on a new path, Libra. You might even be taking a new career path, or you might even be just evolving in your career, or just with who you are. I shouldn't say just, but with who you are in general. And I feel that naturally there's going to be fear. And these are the layers that we go through. We evolve, and then we meet another layer of maybe fear or uncertainty because we're stepping into the unknown, we're stepping into a new version of ourselves, etc. So it does naturally bring up a bit of this sort of level that we need to address within us to fully embody all that we want to be, who we are, the path forward, but we don't really necessarily know what it is until we get there. So I feel that you are approaching a new level, which is really great, actually. So you're going to see what it is, so you can move more. And I feel that you're ready for it. I feel that you're ready to address any fears or uncertainties, because you're getting a taste of your true potential. You're getting a taste of what is possible. And I don't feel much is going to stop you, truthfully. So you're on a path of something greater. You're on a path of something of a greater meaning. It could even be reflective of friends, relationship, experiences, career. But yeah, the 8 of, there could be a little bit of fear or worry. Okay. Okay, so let's go into the animal oracle for Libra. So you have 2 cards that came out here. You have Starfish, Spirit, Open to Infinite Possibility, and Lay a Solid Foundation, number 6, and this is a 59. So lay a solid foundation applies to working with the universe. So the beaver, the story of this card, the beaver brings the sticks, and the universe works through the beaver to build the home. So the creative idea, the genius, if you will, the creative inspiration. So that's how the universe works with us, through us, I should say. So lay that solid foundation and allow for the universe to work through you for infinite possibilities. All right, Libra, interesting reading. I'm wishing you all the best, and I will see you again soon. Take care.